Hey, 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 chat. What's good? What's good, my tags, ladies and gentlemen? Once again, your boy, Punky BFLB is here and ready to pull a big show tonight. There's a very big game. It's gonna happen in 12 minutes from now. Crystal Palace and England Football Club versus Rayo Vallecano, a Spain football club. So it's gonna be mega, and I would love to have your company till the end. So today we're gonna know who's gonna be lifting that conference league title. All right, it's gonna be major, and I would love to see who's gonna win, man. I'm rooting for Crystal Palace, but Rayo Vallecano have been checking their stats from their previous matches. Rayo Vallecano is also in a very top form, more than even Crystal Palace. So we're gonna know who's gonna win. But I have some, my instincts are telling me Crystal Palace are gonna be taking this trophy to England. So the question for the poll tonight is, let me use the word will Crystal Palace defeat Rayo Vallecano? Oh, man. Will Crystal Palace defeat Rayo Vallecano to win the conference title? Yeah, that's the question for the poll. All right, that's the question for the poll. I can see we already have one like in the chat. My boy A to the B, you're saying we here, man. What's good, my boy, man. I see you in the chat. Big up, and it's gonna be lethal, man. Drop your votes. I can see one vote is in. I would love to see more votes, man. I would love to see more votes as we go. So, in a minute, I'm going to be sharing with you the lineup, the starting 11, the substitutes, their previous, their current form, how they have been playing. So, it's going to be a lot in these 9 minutes remaining. All right? 9 minutes remaining, going to be working on that before the match starts. All right, my people. So no wasting of time. Let me go to the starting 11. Starting 11 for both of the teams. And we're gonna start with the Crystal Palace. Although it's not an home game, it's just a final at a neutral location at Leipzig. For your information, man, this match is gonna be happening at Leipzig. Yeah. And we're gonna be knowing in 90 minutes. Let's say in less than 2 hours from now, we're gonna be knowing who is gonna be lifting that trophy. So let me share my screen. You get to see what I'm trying to set up here. Come on, you Eagles. Oh, all right. I see you, man. Let me share my screen. Nice, nice, nice. I hope you can see on your screens. You can see Crystal Palace versus Rayo Vallecano de Madrid. Oh, that's their name. Rayo Vallecano de Madrid. Nice, 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 nice. So, if you compare these two teams, their current form, like I told you, Rayo Vallecano is on a top form compared to Crystal Palace. I know right now you can see what I'm seeing on my desktop right now. Let's start with Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace in their previous 5 matches, they've lost 2 matches, won only one, and 2 draws. All right, 2 losses, 2 draws, 1 win. That's below average. To be honest, it's below average. Okay, on the other side, Rayo Vallecano de Madrid in their previous 5 matches, these guys are above average, man. They've won 3 out of 5 and 2 draws. No losses, no losing. So do you think they're gonna be losing today? I don't think so. I don't think so. Matter of fact, today I'm rolling with Rayo Vallecano, man. I love the way they are in good shape. I love it. So your boy, your host, Banky IPFLB will be rolling with Rayo Vallecano de Madrid. I didn't know they have that name, de Madrid, at the end of Vallecano. Crazy, but I love it. All right. So we're gonna start with the starting 11 for Crystal Palace. Crystal Palace. Oh boy, you are laughing, man. Yeah, I'm serious, man. Today I'm all in for Rayo Vallecano de Madrid. All right. So let's go to the starting 11 for Crystal Palace. Their goalkeeper for Crystal Palace will be Henderson. Henderson will be the goalkeeper for Crystal Palace. We have 3 defenders: Canvot, Lacroix, and Riyad. All right. 3 defenders, we have Canvot, Lacroix, and Riyad. 4 midfielders, they're playing a formation of 3-4-3. It's a unique one, and I would love to see what they'll bring on the table today. I would love to see what they will bring on the table. All right. So for the midfield, we have Mitchell, we have Kamada, we have Wharton, and Munoz. Mitchell, Kamada, Wharton, and Munoz. 4 midfielders. Their forwards, we have Pino, we have Mateta, and Sar on the right wing for Crystal Palace. All right. So if you are joining this live stream right now, love to see you in the chat. Say something in the chat. Vote in the chat also. There's a poll there. The question for the poll is: will Crystal Palace defeat Rayo Vallecano to win the Conference League? Yes or no? I can see right now we have 2 votes in. Yes at 50%, no at 50%. So it's a tie. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's get to Rayo Vallecano side. Their goalkeeper, Batala, will be the goalkeeper. Sorry, I did not mention their playing formation for this match. Rayo Vallecano de Madrid are going to use a formation of 4-2-3-1. 4 defenders, 2 midfielders, 3 forwards, and 1 top striker. That sounds solid to me, man. It sounds solid to me. If I'm being honest, man. It sounds so solid. 4 defenders, 2 midfielders, 3 forwards, and 1 top striker. So the defense is good. The forward is concrete, man. Crystal Palace, are you ready to lose? Are you ready to lose? Anyway, the goalkeeper for Rayo Vallecano, we have Batala on the box. 4 defenders, we have Ratiu, Lajun, Sis, and Chavaria. All right, Ratiu, Lejeune, Sis, and Chavaria. 2 midfielders, Valentin and Lopez. 2 midfielders. For their forwards, 3 of them we have De Frutos, Palazon, and Garcia. Top striker for Crystal Palace, not Crystal Palace, Rayo Vallecano, sorry, is Alemão. I don't know if we have Rayo Vallecano fans in the building. They can tell who is Alemão much better than Crystal Palace fans. So that's the starting 11 for both of the teams. And from what I'm seeing, Rayo Vallecano, they are good, man. They are so good that today, if they play their best game, they're gonna be winning this match ASAP. So I'm not gonna be boring, man. All right, I want us to pop into the live commentary. The game is gonna start in 1 minute. Please vote in the chat. Vote in the chat. There's a poll there. Please vote. Let's get to 50 votes before the first half, man. Yesterday we broke a record of 140 something votes. Today is the day, man. Take a second, vote, like the stream, subscribe if you haven't. Let's roll, man. Let's roll. I can see we have now 3 votes. Very nice. Very nice. No at 60. Oh my god, I can see Rayo Vallecano fans are in the building, man. Rayo Vallecano. Let's go, man. Let's go. So I don't want to waste no time. The game is going to be starting any minutes from now. It's a final. It's going to be delayed for a few seconds before it starts. Of course, your host is on time. When it kicks off, I'll be notifying you, man. In the meantime, please vote in the chat. Vote, 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 vote. We have 3 votes. Let's get to 50 votes, man. Your vote is so crucial, man. That's why I'm emphasizing you guys to drop your vote in the chat. Say something in the chat. Subscribe if you haven't. And let's roll. So this game is happening at Red Bull Arena at Leipzig. All right. With a capacity of 47,800. It can host 47,800 supporters. All right, the game is on. Let me share the live commentary. Let's enjoy.
This season they have finished in 8th place in La Liga, 3 points off the Europa League place, 1 point off the Conference League. Both these sides only drew into Europe
Vote in the chat, guys,
to win this competition. So let's get into team news for this final, starting with Crystal Palace, who are the home team for the final. They're their traditional kit, blue and red stripes. There was injury concern for Adam Morton and Chris Richards, who had to depart on the weekend against Arsenal in the Premier League game on Sunday. It's going to be Crystal Palace to kick things off for us, shooting from right to left, and Oliver Glasner's men. It's Henderson in goal, The convert, Lacroix, and Riyad to back three. Mitchell, Kamara, Wharton, Munoz, the four in midfield. Pino and Emile Assar, who has 9 Conference League goals, top goal scorer in this competition. And Jean-Philippe Mateta, already Crystal Palace gone long towards Mateta, heading on to Sarr. For Rayo Vallecano, in goal is Mateta. 2 assists, Lejuan and Chivardic. Midfield 2, Valentin, the captain, Oscar Valentin, and Lopez. The fruits with this Palthon, Garcia down the left-hand side, and Amar is the player up front for Rayo Vallecano, who are in amazing form at the moment. They're unbeaten in 9 matches. Ingo Perez's team leading up to this final. Real contrast to Crystal Palace, who find themselves winless in their last 4 games in all competitions. Will be a goal kick to Rayo Vallecano. So a big night for these 2 clubs who have never experienced this before. They've never been here before a European final. But Oliver Glasner has. He won the Europa League with Frankfurt back in 2022. Looking to win a trophy right at the end of his tenure at Crystal Palace. It has not been a smooth ride this season. There's been a few fallouts in the team. Of course, Crystal Palace started the campaign thinking they were going to be in the Europa League and demoted to the Conference League due to issues in terms of board registration. Promoted Forest into the Europa League. They got an opportunity to right their wrongs, what Dean Henderson said, after beating Shakhtar Donetsk in the semi-final. And they've got an opportunity to win silverware. So Crystal Palace in their traditional kit, Rayo Vallecano in the white jersey, the red trimmings. The team from Madrid, don't hear much about them compared to Atletico and Real, but they are there to create their own history. Rayo Vallecano able to become the first Spanish team in history to win this competition. Last year, Real Betis lost to Chelsea, winning one of Rayo's last 5 Conference League matches. Did both teams score? It's going to be a goal kick to Crystal Palace. Ingo Perez watching on, sporting a blue shirt. Looks very cool, very well dressed. Doesn't seem as nervous. Just on watching, taking it all in. It's a fine stadium, the Red Bull Arena, Leipzig's home stadium. Only an hour and a half from Gatwick, Heathrow, the local airports in London. Not too far indeed. Henderson fires the ball up forward, looking towards Mateta. Breaks down to the middle now for Pazol. Pazol now for Rayo Vallecano. Bit of room now for Retu. Keeps the ball away. Mateta kills it back to Sarr. Crystal Palace, a team that benefits so much for having the ball without having the ball. Out of possession statistics so high in terms of their win percentage. Ball spread it towards that left side by Rayo Vallecano. It's found by Lacroix. So Richards is out. He's on the bench. He was not fit enough to start. Adam Morton has been fit to start. And Bode the ball forward towards Mateta. There's a slight slip from the Rayo Vallecano defender. Sarr's ahead of him. Mateta looking towards Sarr. Intercepted well by Lejean. And already we've seen
Mateta is looking for an early goal for Crystal Palace.
In the Europa League against Freiburg by 3 goals to 0. The ball swung to the right side for Rayo Vallecano, giving it away. Palace's left is Mitchell to Kamara. And Pino has been brought down. Jeremy Pino by Issa Palthon. So it will be a free kick to Crystal Palace just outside the Rayo Vallecano penalty area. The second of the European Cup finals taking place in a span of 10 days or so. Last week we saw Villa triumphant against Freiburg. Today we're seeing Crystal Palace against Rayo Vallecano, and of course the big one, European champions Paris Saint-Germain taking on the new Premier League champions Arsenal on Saturday. Paris Saint-Germain looking to become
Mateta!
Trophy, the Champions League.
Come on, Rayo Vallecano, man.
In the 90s, back in the day, in the 50s, Real Madrid won multiple competitions. They'll be the first team to do it, other than Real Madrid, because Real Madrid did a 3-B, of course, with Carlo Ancelotti's seasons and that. It's with Lacroix. Free kick led to nothing for Crystal Palace. Ball's back now to Pino. Right for the ball to Mateta. Is up there.
Come on, Mateta. Chill, man.
5 gone. There'll be a throw-in to Crystal Palace down this near side. And throw-ins are reported, but Joanne's not happy that the throw-in wasn't given to Rayo Vallecano because the threat that Crystal Palace can possess from these throw-ins with Mitchell Munoz, the Colombian. Such a special story, Crystal Palace. Last year, May 17th, triumphant against Manchester City, Europe for the first time. And they are the first Everton to major European competition to reach the final since 2001. First time in 25 years since Alvarez back in 2001, where their debut season in a European competition will end in a final. Remarkable from the Eagles. Here's Munoz, plays the ball to Water, edge of the penalty area. The Qua is there, but the offside flag has gone up. It will be
offside.
And throw it to Rayo Vallecano, and a bit of time for them to really just adjust.
Rayo Vallecano, please be alert.
Supporters have been feeling very, very good ahead of this game in terms of form, but their chance, we're on our way to Leipzig. Don't know how they're going to get there, but they're there in their numbers. And so the Rayo Vallecano supporters also. It's a perfect night to become a champion. Perfect night to become a European winner. Balls with Rayo Vallecano. Vanity. Crisp night. No rain. Perfect pitch. Everything is on point. The Joanne's on the ball now for Rayo Vallecano. Ball's on the right side to Ratu. Slips the ball forward. So down the right hand side for the Frots. Frots now checks it back. Garcia to Lopez. I kind of know they'll come into this game with Harold on the ball. It's down the left hand side. It's Pep Jalili. Chipping it to Garcia. Lopez. Impressed and parried by the Leon. Cumbo's come to help. It's a ball down to the left. Now with something to see this down towards the Joanne. Crystal Palace ended the Premier League season. Their usual position of 15th. Remarkable. They finished in that place the last 5 years. They won't care if they keep picking up silver in the cup competitions. Over the halfway line, though, Rayo Vallecano go down the left-hand side. Ready. Goes the ball towards Lopez. Lopez gets a ball into the penalty area. Ty Henderson comes to Gamos. The Crystal Palace goal.
Come on, Rayo Vallecano.
Bright yellow armband.
Nice attack from Lopez.
Dean Henderson, for Manchester United goalkeeper. Winner for Crystal Palace. Henderson's been told to hurry up. The referees showing the seconds that need to be honoured. Falls long towards Mateta. It's good. It falls to Jeremy Pino. Pino's come in, of course. Someone to replace.
You're saying, come on, you Eagles. They are attacking so good, man. But still 0-0.
Lifted the trophy, Joel Ward. Last year. So it's been changed this season for Crystal Palace. It's not been all plain sailing. It hasn't been able to retain all their talent across the season. Mateta was close to going to Juventus in January. Oliver Glasner was almost walked out of the door, pushed in the hierarchy. So it's just not been a smooth season you'd expect from a team in the European final. They're stuck together. The fans are united. The management team are united, and so the hierarchy.
Come on, vote in the chat. Let's get to 20 votes, man. Come on.
Who's going to take over from the Austrian?
Which team are you supporting? Let me know. This final, who is gonna win? Crystal Palace or Rayo Vallecano? Cast your vote in the chat, man. The poll is on.
Oh, beautiful back of Munoz. He finds the other side, traps the ball in the middle. So chance here, shot that's blocked well.
Ooh.
Just squeezes the air to Batale and the Rayo Vallecano goal. 10 gone. And Crystal Palace still Rayo Vallecano in goal. But they're all staple of this Crystal Palace team. They're all household names. Your Sars, your Matetas, your Munoz, your Lacroix, your Richards, your Hendersons, your Adam Waters. And around that, losing Gay, losing as a strong outfit, Crystal Palace. Maybe
Crystal Palace, they are attacking so good, man. They need to be accurate now. That's what they should work on right now. Accuracy.
Who's a loan from Aston Villa, because got Sosa on the bench, Richards, Lerma, Strand Larson's another player that was brought in. So more money was spent in January for that period. From August to the new year was a difficult one for the Eagles. Now the ball, the Eagles, is Kamara. Gives the ball now towards Pino. It's a really good challenge from Rayo Vallecano in the middle. It's one by Sis. Sis goes forward. Now to Valentin. Down this left-hand side, Garcia steaming forward. He puts the ball towards the middle. No one's in there. Maybe kept alive.
Come on, Rayo Vallecano.
Fruitus now plays it back. Bit of time now for Chav.
You have no striker.
Into the area, but comfortable for Dean Henderson, who's just there to push on. They'll score here. Live audio commentary on the Conference League final on the Flash Score at our website. If you haven't got the app, you can download it in time for the Champions League final and the World Cup.
This is Rayo Vallecano team, man.
The first game, Mexico against South Africa.
No striker on the front line, man.
South Africa was Mexico for one of the hosting nations, Canada.
I'm rooting for Rayo Vallecano and they are failing me, man. The Eagles, they are playing a fantastic game. Anytime we're gonna be, sending in a goal here, man.
From the June 11th all the way to July 19th, World Cup.
I can see my boy A to the B, you are sending Eagles emojis on the chat. Big up, man. If you're watching right now, make sure to vote in the chat, say something in the chat, which team you are supporting, man. The big question for the poll is, will Crystal Palace defeat Rayo Vallecano to win the conference title? Let me know, yes or no. Vote in the chat, man. The poll is on.
Looks bad now, and there's first touch. Who has been so dominant for Rayo Vallecano.
Rayo Vallecano.
Crystal Palace to fall after that 2-1 win over Shakhtar. Has been good in the Premier League. Losing to the champions on Sunday, lost to Manchester City on their 13th. Got two draws. Got 2 goals to 0 against Brentford and they drew 2-2 against Everton. Rayo Vallecano, as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, 9 games unbeaten. They've won 6 of those, drawn 3. Ended the season on a high by beating Alvarez by 2 goals all away from home. The last home win was their home game was a win against Villarreal. They beat Strasbourg by a goal to 0 to make it to this final, home and away. Palace on the ball inside their own half. Here's Richards. Canva gives to Lacroix.
Oh, Crystal Palace attacking.
Coming out. It's a ball to the left-hand side. Looking towards Mitchell.
Hamada.
He spread the ball from the Japanese player to Kamada. Kamada now towards Munoz. That will be a throw into Crystal Palace on that far side.
Kamada.
Defender there in Petrovari, a bit of pain.
Rayo Vallecano, they are leading with a 61 ball possession percentage. All right, I can see my boy A to the B. You are saying Mitchell. Mitchell is a good midfielder, man, for Crystal Palace. Super Arsenal World, we are saying hi, man. Hi, man. Hello there, man. Hello, fam. You guys won the league. Oh, nice. Yeah, Arsenal won, man. I can see we have 7 votes in the poll, man. Drop your votes. Let's get to 20 votes. Oh, come on.
Back into Europe again. With the Europa League. Rayo Vallecano, of course, had their own ambitions. Corner is on that far side.
Corner.
Let's have a conversation with the players in the 6-yard box. Having a conversation with Cambo and Natalia and Mateta. Rayo Vallecano players and Crystal Palace players will be spoken to.
You're saying at least now the anxiety is gone. I can see you are targeting Arsenal fans, man. Super Arsenal world. What can you say about that, man? Which team are you supporting today? I'm curious.
Long sleeves, tucked shirt. Canberra, who was the player, was held completely there by a number 7, Marcy Paffon. Man still Rayo Vallecano nil. Glasner.
18 minutes, still 0-0.
One last dance for him, the Palace coach. One away in the sunset. The pass is new, we don't know yet. Ball's been flicked on by Rayo Vallecano. To the middle it goes for Palace.
You're saying yes. I guess you've answered my boy A to the B in the chat.
Frenchman launches himself forward with the ball, gives it away, comes back into that direction. Numbo will have to keep it nice now.
Welcome, man.
To the middle here to Garcia. This looks threatening. Beautiful defending from the bar. Read it so well.
Rayo Vallecano, they are attacking, guys. They might win this match. Oh my God. It's gonna be a big surprise. Make sure to vote in the chat. Vote. We have 7 votes right now. Cast your vote, man. Let's go.
Get up and not really moan about it too much. For Rayo Vallecano, that was doing a lot of good though, just moving the ball into Crystal Palace's penalty area, a bit of purpose, rather than just having possession outside their own penalty area, but a free team. So it's from Italy, and Maurizio Moreno, both assistants are from Italy as well. They're Gonoli and Alberto Giori, officials for Sweden, and then VAR tonight is Marco Dubella. Visually for Rayo Vallecano, gets the ball to sit. It's on that left side, the Fritz. The Fritz over the halfway line, kicks the ball forward, he just misses it. So this is now back to Basale. Juan.
Crystal Palace. They are losing possession, man.
Juani. Gives the ball to Wars Lopez. Slow down the pace, Crystal Palace with no press at the moment. Slow it down. Towards Sis.
Rayo Vallecano.
Pursues diagonal ball. Juan's ball can't find Garcia on that far side, so Crystal Palace will have that throw in.
Crystal Palace, they have won a throw in. Can see 8 votes, man. Drop your votes. Let's go.
Tifo tonight was Crystal Palace saying departures, liquidation cancelled, FA Cup landed, Europa League boarding. That'd be the case. It's Rayo Vallecano who are building in their own half. They're giving the ball away, and Hamada's gone long towards Mateta. Mateta looks like he's got the better of those two centre-back. Has to be said, Sis and Lajuani. Just when the ball bounces, they look hesitant. The 2 centre-backs for Rayo Vallecano. Dealt with it so far as we approach the 20th minute here. But if you're Crystal Palace, you're going to try and find Mateta in those places like you do anyway. Early game, he plays, but just seems to have the edge on those 2 players at the moment. Crystal Palace nil, Rayo Vallecano nil. Live from Leipzig, this UEFA Conference League final.
20 minutes in, 0-0. Rayo Vallecano are still having a very big ball possession compared to Crystal Palace.
So Chideri finds Wharton as well to cut that ball out. And it's Wharton now. Lovely long ball, Wharton looking towards Pino. It's a heavy challenge there from Sis, and the referee's a decision to make. What colour would it be? It'll be a yellow card.
Oh my goodness.
First booking of the evening is a controversial one. sense that
Sees a player for Rayo Vallecano has been awarded a yellow card. Oh my goodness.
Man, you can't really say that anymore. Sort of ruling class man. He's declined a goal scoring opportunity is the ruling. And he had cover right behind him. Joining the right choice from the referee. Completely to Jeremy Pino down. Just outside the centre circle, inside Rayo Vallecano's half. Got that wrong. Pino was in through on goal for the opportunity. The referee saying to the choir that he played the ball, which is also key when it comes to these decisions. He didn't sack him down to deny him, but he'll play the remainder of this final on a yellow card. So Walton, with the low socks, the Englishman who missed out on Thomas Tuchel's World Cup squad. He's one of those extra commissions from Thomas Tuchel's World Cup England squad. Puts a lovely ball into the middle, looking towards Kamada. Cleared away by Rayo Vallecano, only as far as Canva. I don't know what they were doing there, defenders. Could have gone out for a goal kick. Didn't. Kept it alive for Crystal Palace, although they put all the way back themselves. Palace to Henderson, just outside his goal. 21 minutes played here. Crystal Palace 0, Rayo Vallecano and Henderson kicking the ball forward. Looking towards Sark, Mateta's in the penalty area. Cleared away. Moves forward. Now a bit of time for Ria now to come out. Kamada now to Sark. Sark batting well. Sark ahead of the defender, but ahead of the goalkeeper. Really good alert goalkeeping from the Argentine in Batalla. Did so well to read it, to get out for the ball. And keep Crystal Palace at bay. Pulls down the right side with Rayo Vallecano. These are the two into the centre now to Valentin. Lovely swift play this from Crystal Palace. Balls down the right side. It's intercepted by Lacroix for the first time tonight. Crystal Palace will have to defend a Rayo Vallecano corner from the right hand side. Crystal Palace nil, Rayo Vallecano nil is the score here. Live odd flash score. Audio commentary of the Champions League final will be provided on the app.
There's something risky about Rayo Vallecano, man. In 23 minutes, they've got 2 yellow cards. It is so risky, man. They might get a red card, and that will be a send-off, man. A send-off. Just go home, man. If you get a red card in a final, it's automatic. You're gonna go home. Trophyless. 2 yellow cards for Rayo Vallecano. So risky, man. Dangerous business.
On this right side, bouncing with Crystal Palace in penalty area, waiting for a white and red shirt to throw something at it. Neither do Palace and Rayo Vallecano get anything on it. It just skittles out of the penalty area. Mitchell tries to carry the ball out. That's where they say Parfum is there to penalise and foul. And Mitchell, ball's taken quickly and kicked forward by Henderson. Wharton, flicked on by Kamada. It's Mateta. Kamada and Wharton going for the same ball. Ends up being a Rayo Vallecano ball in the end. Goes long. Henderson's out of goal. Has got the best clearance. Wharton helps him its way. It's just settling for one of these two teams in the middle. Crunching challenge comes from Kamada. They know the score here on Flash Score. KG first 25 minutes or so in this Conference League final. Leipzig, the host, Red Bull Arena. Johnny goes towards halfway line. Finds the ball out towards Javadi. Javadi's urging it, puts the ball to the middle. Whoa, a shot goes wide. A hairy moment for Crystal Palace, which they survive.
Come on, Rayo Vallecano. What a shot. We could have been counting a goal right now. Oh my goodness. What a save. Can I say a save or a shot on off target? Crystal Palace, they've escaped a loss here, man.
Wasn't set for it, threw a left leg at it, and it just went wide of the left-hand post of Dean Henderson's goal. Stays 0-0. That's the first real sign here of goal we've had.
Vote in the chat. At the moment, we have 9 votes, man. Let's get to 20 votes. Quick.
Set up for Pino. Industry one from Pino. Throws the ball to the right-hand side to Canvo. Canvo inside the centre circle. This ball's a bit loose. They're able to retain possession. Crystal Palace to Lacroix. Outside the penalty area. Does really well to turn and swivel and go forward. Plays the ball to Canvo at the right. Crystal Palace nil, Rayo Vallecano nil. Canvo edges it forward. It's flicked on, looking towards Mateta. Strong effort there from Mateta. Battling on against this. He's got to be careful now that he finds himself in it on the yellow card. Lovely scenes behind that. The Rayo Vallecano goal. What that Crystal Palace are shooting towards in the first half. White and red scarves being paraded across that goal. Really nice scenes. Finals always nice when you have two sets of supporters in a neutral ground. There's a beauty in a cup final on all ages, all levels. Tonight's one is a European trophy. The first one will be issued out to one of these two clubs, one from Madrid and one from South London. It's with Mitchell down the left side. Mitchell inside Rayo Vallecano's half, finds the ball to Wharton. Wharton now to Kamara. Oh, that's really good from the Japanese international. He skips past one, goes past another, checks back though, gives the ball to Canvo. Wharton's pointing to Canvo to play the ball left, then go right, it goes right, draws the Englishman, plays the rear, outside the centre circle. Here now, driving forward. One's good run to Mitchell. Tariq Mitchell left for the ball and it's high. Looks towards Mateta to the far side. That's going to be a free kick. Munoz comes in with too much power and aggression.
Crystal Palace, chill, man.
Just the sheer aggression of that foul. So 0-0 score. We're going to replay that chance for mate. Just swung a left boot at it. He had a better connection. I would have found the bottom corner quite easily. So Barcelona have agreed a deal with Newcastle for Anthony Gordon. It's a big move. It's one that's worth 69 million. Deal between Newcastle and Barcelona. They for the finalised formalities before flying out with his English team to the United States for the training camp before the World Cup. So what's gone field for Rayo Vallecano? It will be a throw in to them. Bit of a tactic there to go long. But we're happy the game's gone on Rayo Vallecano. I think we've seen in recent finals and of course encounters when it's come to playing against Premier League teams, the power Premier Leagues have, players have, the technique sometimes can sway away oppositions. Of course, nothing's been won or lost yet, but they'll be happy if you said 0-0, half an hour in, limited Mateta, limited Sarr. These are the real danger men who have the real quality to hurt any team in the world. So from a Rayo point of view, they'll be happy with what's been produced so far. One lost their last 10 in all comps though for Crystal Palace. 1-6 draw 3. 8 wins is a record in this competition. They've lost once in this competition, Crystal Palace. 8 wins is a record for a club in Europe in the debut season. So tough cookie to break. Oliver Glasner's men in Europe. So throw in to Rayo Vallecano. Taking his check back. So throw into the far side. It's now with Patella into the middle. No one was there to press Valenti. Valenti on towards the left of De Fruits. De Fruits moves the ball into the middle. It's now with Lopez. Find the ball to Lejeune. Lejeune towards the right side to Ratu. Nice little step overs there up against Mitchell. Mitchell always done well. Mitchell's getting the ball in play. No need to leave the ball for Crystal Palace deep in his own half.
Mitchell is a good player, man. This season he has played a very good game for Crystal Palace. And I'm hoping to see more to come, man, in the coming season.
At the moment, 0 to score. Balls with the captain, Oscar Valenti. He's inside the centre circle. He's the Senegalese centre back who floats the ball to the right hand side. for Rayo Vallecano. Crystal Palace so comfortable having possession, know their roles, know the spaces to go, know how to sit, know how to press, and when not to. So dominant in this formation, the 3-4-3. Oliver Glasner has implemented this time.
Oliver Glasner.
Who's on the far side for Rayo Vallecano.
Nice. I can see we have now 10 votes in the chat. Let's get to 20 votes, guys. Vote. Right-footed ball now. Beautiful ball to Lopez. Bit of pressure coming in from Crystal Palace for going forward. And it's now down there by Rafi. Good interception by Ria. Ria now to Mateta. Trying to give and go with Pino. Intercepted well. Now Valenti. Intercepted and won by Shikamada. Pino. Crunching challenge comes. It's a long ball. Cabo's going to be good to win this duel. He does. He gives the ball to Munoz. Good pressure though for Rayo Vallecano. Spaces open up in the Palace defense. Palace close those spaces well. As I say, there's commentators curse the ball away. The referee has seen a foul on Canvo. So Palace survived. That sort of hairy, nervy. Palace are surviving, man. Come on, Rayo Vallecano, man. Score a goal. It's so easy, man. You need to be accurate on your shots.
So, fancy was Canvo. To the left side, Ria. It's free kick that's coming to Warsaw. So, a bit of pain in Warsaw, and Oliver Glasner is going to have a conversation with Adam Wharton. He got his first goal for Palace against Brentford. Go on Sunday, SARS, and it's an accidental collision there. We've got a World Cup to come. It's made us on.
"33 minutes in, still 0-0. 33 minutes in. No goal, but there are big chances.
Right to the final. It's all in the semi-final. For Rayo Vallecano beat Rapport. They then beat Mainz. They beat AK Athens 3-0, 3-1. In the quarterfinals, the last 16, they beat Sansport home and away. So dominant in this competition, didn't lose responsible away. For Crystal Palace, well, they drew to Larnaca 0, then they won 2-1 the last 16 quarterfinals. They beat Fiorentina, such a fantastic win at Crystal Palace in Stadium Selhurst Park by 3 goals to lose to Fiorentina in Florence. And the semi-final was routine, beating Shakhtar by 3 goals to 1, and they won it at home by 2 goals to 1. Rayo Vallecano beating the top seeds in Strasbourg. That's the route to the finals. Right, running back in this final. Here is Wharton, who's been clipped. Referee has given the free kick to Crystal Palace. Referee's into play on. He's given it to Mateta. Mateta now. Long legs, grabs it, right-footed with the silver boots. Jean-Philippe Mateta, the Frenchman, finds Amana. Gives it out towards Wharton. Wharton looks up. He's been pushed down. Referee says nothing doing. You've seen those given before. Referee says no, be stronger. Quick, slick playing out, coming forward, Rayo Vallecano.
Commander, man, you need to be strong.
Well, is that going to be a corner kick? Is it going to be a goal kick? It will be a goal kick. Great defending from Leclerc, who's heavily rumoured to be leaving Crystal Palace after this game as well, linked to a few Premier League teams and teams abroad. Both Jean-Philippe Mateta and Leclerc made the French squad for the World Cup. It's lasted 15 days, meant to go against South Africa. The commentary can be listened to June 11th. Ball now with Mateta. Right to Pino.
You're saying, hey, no goal, insect. What do you mean, no goals, insect? No goal, man. 35 minutes in, still 0-0. These are final, man. They are both so clinical when it comes to their defense, to their attacks, because if you slip a bit, you get punished, man. So they are both so careful on their moves. But we're gonna be seeing goals any second from now on. There must be a winner tonight. So stay tuned till the end. Vote in the chat right now. I can see we have 11 votes in the chat. Beautiful, man. Keep dropping your votes. Let's get to 20 votes, man. Let's go. Let me know which team you are supporting. Crystal Palace or Rayo Vallecano?
Due to an incident in the ground here, the Leipzig Red Bull Arena. The goalkeeper, Fratelli, seems to be talking to that section of supporters. It must be something that is troubling the play. His play has been halted. The referee made it very clear that he stopped his watch. There'll be ball added time in this first half, but as it stands, play hasn't restarted. Let's give the option to Oliver Glasner to speak to his players at the moment. So that's the fourth official.
You're saying no goals inside. Sorry. Oh, man. You made me question myself. What are you saying? But right now, I've understood your message, man. No goals inside, man. Still 0-0. But I promise you, you're gonna be getting a winner tonight. There must be a winner. If the game ends like this, into the extra time, we are going to the penalties. We'll get a winner. That's a big promise. So stay tuned, my boy.
Yeah, which is a real shame. Well, the referee spotted it, and the goalkeeper's not happy. He's saying, "Could you not see what was going on?" And that's why he had to stop the game. He believes. Just the players not happy. I mean, it's incredible eyesight because it is higher in the ground, but someone had collapsed, and I think the players want to continue. We are just suspended, but now we are playing again. So
I say, all right.
See that Rayo Vallecano maybe don't want to continue as it stands at the moment due to the emergency. He's got to continue. Crystal Palace nil. Rayo Vallecano nil. We're pleased to say that play has resumed here. Ball's down the far side with Chiverdi. Chiverdi plays it towards the middle to Lopez. Lopez just stick play. Final ball to Sis. Sis now to Lijuani. Lijuani throws the ball to the right side. Okay, forward to Ratu. Ratu. Lovely work now to the first low ball in. Inside the penalty area. Check back. The shooting chance goes wide. Wants the corner. Get it.
What's wrong with Rayo Vallecano strikers, man?
Breakthrough for Rayo Vallecano.
Be accurate on your shots. To be honest, if Rayo Vallecano was so accurate in their shots, it could have been 3-0 right now in favor for Rayo Vallecano. But they are so inaccurate, man. Making it 0-0 at the 40 minutes right now. 40 minutes in, still 0-0. My goodness. What's happening here?
Set play.
I want a goal, man. Someone score.
So Watson on the far side will take this corner. towards the ball. Canvas has gone down. So it's going to be careful, Pathlon. So Walton swings the ball left foot. It's good delivery. It's the head of Mateta. Gets by Bolacqua. Has that gone out? It has. It will be a goal kick to Rayo. It's been a scrappy half so far. Just falling for the forwards in the game. We find ourselves goalless in this one. Shiz gives the ball to Jean. Goes long. Finds it towards the threats. Shoots to Pathlon. It's a heavy foul from Wharton, and that's the first yellow card for a Crystal Palace player tonight in this final. It's Adam Wharton. He's been booked.
Crystal Palace player Wharton has been booked. It's now 2 bookings for Rayo Vallecano and 1 for Crystal Palace in this first half. The scoreline is still 0-0, man. 42 minutes in, still 0-0.
Free kick here for Rayo Vallecano. See what can be produced here. Python is the player over it. So it's left footed, put in. It's bounced inside of Crystal Palace penalty area. Cleared away by Crystal Palace. It's Canvo. His right foot to hook it. The only chance we had of goal is Elmal chance with the misheader from Riyad with the left foot swung towards the ball, went wide in the end. He didn't know too much about it. If he did, he's been 1-0 to Rayo Vallecano. That's it. Under pressure by Mara. That's it. It's been fouled, so the referee's given a free kick to Rayo Vallecano. Giovanni. There's the ball towards that left side. A bit of room now for Mara. Nice to the room now for Camara. Camara's won it. He's played it to Munoz, the yellow boots tonight, the Colombian. Lots of space for Wharton. Screaming for the ball. Gets it, Wharton. Oh, he's played it back to Munoz. It's the byline. It's claims for handball. Definitely struck something. It came back. Chance here for the Japanese international. Camara goes for goal in the bar. This is handball. That has been awarded due to Munoz. The Crystal Palace wing back bursting forward. Trying to
Crystal
hit it.
Palace, Kamada.
His initial cross is blocked well by the Rayo defender. Ricochets onto his right hand. It's clear handball. It's a right decision from the officials in this game. It's been good so far. 0-0 the score. Crystal Palace still Rayo Vallecano 0. Both had a feel with each other in this game. Feels like the first couple of rounds of a big heavyweight fight where no one wants to land any big punches, just hugging each other from side to side. Maybe that Amar chance was a little jab that was caught quite cleanly. We need some more jabs, we need some more hooks and uppercuts, maybe a haymaker to really get this one cooking. If you don't know your boxing, what I mean is we need some more opportunities. Long story short, was with Crystal Palace inside their own half. Cambos kick to them. We're in the 45th minute now. We're goalless in this Conference League game, and only one of the last Rayo's 5 Conference League matches saw both teams score. So a tough cookie to break, right? And they're also not easy to keep out. So I compare that to Crystal Palace. You haven't kept a clean sheet in 8 matches. 2 shots for Rayo Vallecano, 3 for Crystal Palace. More touches in the opposition box is Crystal Palace. At the moment, it's hooked forward by Rayo Vallecano, and as far as Crystal Palace is right back, wing back in. Munoz now back to Cambo. Has the ball inside the centre circle. 4 minutes added on at the end of this first half. And we see a breakthrough one of these two teams. Yes, as well, he beats the ball over the Rayo Vallecano defence, finds it towards Mitchell. Mitchell checks back, right-footed. It's coming together between two players. Mitchell's won it back. Here's Mitchell. This could be controversial. Locks us to Mateta. Maybe the better option was there was Jean-Philippe. Right, three as a bird inside the penalty area for in Rayo's penalty area. And now down this right side, it's the Fritz trying to take it all on. Take all the Crystal Palace players on. He's apprehended well. Kamada finds Wharton inside the centre circle. Wharton, it's a good ball to Mateta. Referee's assistants kept the flag down. Mateta has the ball, winning that duel again. Jean-Philippe Mateta plays the ball towards Wharton. The only score. Wharton, left of the ball, it's gorgeous. Into the middle, what a chance for Mitchell. Should have been 1-0.
Oh my goodness.
Mel's chance just came at it.
Mitchell, what a big chance.
Mitchell, the Crystal Palace Academy graduate, had an opportunity to write his name in history from the first Palace scorer in a European Cup final, and he should have. What a ball from Wharton, edge of the penalty area, left-footed, and inside the 6-yard box there was Tyrick Mitchell, diving header, left-hand post of the Rayo Vallecano goal, and it's just gone wide. It's their best chance. Oliver Glasner, he thought it was in. He slipped. Shock. What an opportunity in there. Tyrick Mitchell showing that he's a right such wing back rather than a forward. That's Jean-Philippe Mateta.
Crystal Palace are gonna be crying for this goal, man. They missed the big chance. What?
And the goalkeeper furious with the players because it was just too easy for Wharton to pick his spot and to find the Crystal Palace player coming on rushing from that far side to meet the ball in the middle. It's the best moment for Crystal Palace in this half. They both had moments in this first half. It's a good final, and two teams desperate to write history to their respective clubs. They'll be able to score. Played 2 minutes already in the last out of the four. This last few moments. Balls on the left side with the Fronts. The Fronts now looking to assist. It's back to Wars Batali. Batali now. He uses his left foot to just scoop that forward. Looking to his powers on. Pulls it back towards Batali. Batali used the ball right-footed. Now to powers on. Good work. Canbo's there. Now Kamara. Kamara has shown so much energy at the moment. Throws the ball to the left side. Looking forward towards Mitchell. Right for the ball. Looking to the far side. Murillo's keeping it alive. Got to head towards it. The Colombian, but he's got it out. Nil the score here. Live on Flash Score.
This first half has been missing big chances, man, for both of the teams. They're just missing their chances. It might surprise us all, man. One team is gonna be winning this match 1-0. Something that will hurt many, man.
Goes towards the far side from goal.
I know that. In the second half, it's gonna be just one goal.
That is the half-time whistle here in Leipzig. Rayo Vallecano 0, Crystal Palace 0.
Half-time.
It's been an even half. We said that Crystal Palace edged it. They created the best opportunity, which came in added time in the first half. Beautiful ball from Adam Walter, looking to the far side. And there was Tyrick Mitchell, all alone in the 6-yard box. Diving header, went wide. Looked like that was going to be the moment for the team from South London. Best chance for Rayo comes from the left-hand side, also whipping across from Garcia. And then Elmer, then big number 9. He's the Brazilian's got lots of goals for him in La Liga in this competition. He just swung a left boot at it, with Riyad missing the ball completely. So all to play for in this final still at half-time here, live on Flash, we're in the Conference League final from Leipzig. It's Crystal Palace 0.
That's That's it for first half, man. I don't know what to say. These two teams, they've missed big chances. Big chances. It started with the Rayo Vallecano chances. They've missed a lot. Crystal Palace, in the last minute, they've missed a big chance that could have, made them champions. But who knows, man? Maybe the second half will be a much interesting and much better, if you ask me. So there's no need to worry about that. But I'm disappointed, man. I'm totally disappointed. No goals, 45 minutes. Come on, what are you saying? What are you saying, man? Crystal Palace. I thought this was gonna be an easy game for Crystal Palace. But to be honest, it is not easy. It's not easy as we all thought, man. It's not easy.
En route pour l'Asie ou déjà sur place?
It's not easy and it's not gonna be easy, man. But we're gonna know, man. We have like 10 minutes from now. Let me put up a timer. 10 minutes from now, get to the second half. In the meantime, please cast your vote. Cast your vote in the live chat, man. The poll is still on. I created it 1 hour ago. Total of now 12 votes. We're cruising nicely. No pressure. So if you haven't voted, drop your vote. Before we get to the first half analysis, make sure to like this stream, vote, say something in the chat, man. My boy A to the B, a big shout out, man. Big shout out for jumping in the chat. You're the first gangster to pull up in the chat, man. Big up to my boy A to the B. I salute you. I salute you all. Everyone who has voted, I salute you, man. Everyone who is watching right now, I salute you. Let's do this. So, it is so funny to say this is the first time these two teams are meeting in history. They've never met. For both of the teams, is their first time to be in the finals competing to win the trophy. So it's history for both of those teams, man. Both Crystal Palace and Rayo Vallecano. They've never met. This is their first time, and they have kept a 0-0 score to the first half, to the end of first half. All right. So it's not easy. And I told you at the start of this live stream, Rayo Vallecano, the Madrid, they are in a very good form at the moment. You can see on your screens. I'm not just saying things out of the blues, man. I'm basing my, everything I'm telling you guys, I'm basing it on facts. Football nowadays, you can go, online, check the stats for the team you want, for the player you want, for the coach. And as you can see on your screens, man, Rayo Vallecano, they have not lost a single match in their previous 5 matches. You can Imagine that. They have not lost a match. 3 wins, 2 draws. So Rayo Vallecano is in a very good compared to Crystal Palace, because Crystal Palace, they've lost 2 of their previous 5 matches and won only 1. So it's not pretty, man. It's not pretty. It's not pretty for Crystal Palace. Even today, they are so sloppy, man. They are so sloppy. I thought Crystal Palace will be, enjoying this match. They will be winning it in a very easy way. But what? This is crazy. This is crazy. On the other hand, if you are following internationals, India versus Jamaica, Jamaica is up 1-0. The game is at 74th minute. Jamaica are up 1-0. They even scored that goal so early at the 8th minute. Wow, so crazy. Anyway, let's get to the first half stats for this match, the Conference League final. That's what we are going to be focusing on for the longest. In the next, how many minutes? In the next hour. Yeah, we have like an hour and some few minutes. We're going to be focusing on this match, Crystal Palace versus Rayo Vallecano. Crystal Palace. Man, I was so sure Crystal Palace are going to be winning this match very early, so easy, without any complication, man, with even a very big goal margin. But it has come to my attention that Rayo Vallecano is not a team, a small team that most people think they are. To be honest, I've not been, covering Rayo Vallecano matches in their season. I've never even tried to do one watch along. Today is the first time I'm doing a Rayo Vallecano watch along match live stream. But to be honest, this team is so good at defending, attacking, although they need to work on their shots accuracy. Anyway, in the first half, Rayo Vallecano in the ball possession now, they've been on top compared to Crystal Palace. 54% for Rayo Vallecano, 46% for Crystal Palace. Total shots, Crystal Palace here now, they've been, so good on that, man. 4 total shots in the first half. For Rayo Vallecano, 2 shots. But none of these 2 teams has managed to have a shot on target. That's how crazy it is, man. Crazy. If you're watching, man, for the first time, man, the scoreline for the first half is 0-0. Welcome. Vote in the live chat. There's a poll there. The question for the poll is, will Crystal Palace defeat Rayo Vallecano to win the conference title? Vote yes or no. I'll appreciate it, man. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't liked this stream, and let's continue with the first half stats, because that's where we're gonna get a good prediction from it, because we get prediction from analyzing the stats. Big chances for both of the teams. They have 1-1 each, and they've not secured a goal. Now That's what I was saying, man. They have both of the teams, they are not accurate on their shots. And that will cost them a lot. But the best thing is, this match we must get a winner. It's a final, man. They can hold a 0-0 score to the extra time, but there's always the penalties now for us to know who will win. But I don't like the penalties, man. A weak team can win because penalties not something big for me. I just want a team to win in the 90 minutes. All right. So on the corners, Crystal Palace in the first half they managed to have 2 corners, while Rayo Vallecano they've managed to get only 1 corner. Nice, nice. Nice, nice, nice. I can see Rayo Vallecano they are leading at the tackles won. It means they are so good in that, man. Also, duels won. They are so good, man. They are so good at defending. So good, so good. But there's something I don't like about Rayo Vallecano, man. They are getting yellow cards so easily. Because in the first half, in the first 23 minutes, they got 2 yellow cards. 2 yellow cards in 23 minutes. Two yellow cards in 23 minutes. So it's not a cool picture, man. It's not cool. But I'm expecting, good things to happen. Good things to happen. I heard my boy A to the B saying Nketiah to score. Nketiah is not in, man. Nketiah is not in the starting 11. Eddie Nketiah is not even in the substitutes. Is having an injury, both with Dokure. Those two, they have injuries. Those are Crystal Palace top players. Key players, if I may say. All right, but we still have a lot. Crystal Palace, they have a lot on their bench. These are the substitutes that we're gonna be seeing any minute from now. We have Brennan Johnson. I know you guys know Brennan Johnson. We have Jorgen Strand-Larsen. You know the guy. On the bench, he'll be coming in anytime. We have Williams, we have Lema, we have Sosa, Justin Devney. Oh my goodness. Nathaniel Klein still on the bench. All right. So we can see we're gonna be seeing what Oliver Glasner would be doing in the second half. I know there'll be a couple changes. I'm expecting to see Brennan Johnson in the second half and Jorgen Strand-Larsen. Those 2 players are so good. Also, will use. Can I say uses or use? I think the right word to use is use. Will use. Also, I'm expecting him to be back. All right, for Rayo Vallecano, we have Pedro Diaz still on the bench, Oscar Trejo, Sergio Camelo, Nobel Mendy, Adrien Molina, Ivan Baliu, Alfonso Espino, Gumbau. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let's get to the second half. It's on. I don't want to. I don't want to miss out any bit of this match, man. So, like I can see now, we have 13 votes in the chat. Drop your votes, man. Let's get to 20 votes, man, before this second half comes to an end. All right.
Riyad, Aquan, Canvo, back three, Mitchell.
Here we go.
Watson's on a yellow card, and Munoz in that right wing position. Pino and Mateta and Saar is the selection. For Rayo Vallecano, Mateta is in goal, to Lejuan, assists on the yellow card, and Chavira is back four. Valentin and Lopez midfield to the front, and I see Palthon and Garcia and Almeida. Still Palace from left to right in the second half. Both teams shooting towards where their supporters are situated. Ball in from start, looking towards Mateta, swept away, cleared for where it came from. Quick, bright start. Mateta pointing towards the Crystal Palace supporters, asking for an increase in noise from the Palace faithful, the homestyle, and of course Selhurst Park to be transported now into Leipzig. So throw in to be taken. It's Mitchell who got the ball in left footed towards Mateta. It's good ball in. Excellent defending from Ijwani. Crystal Palace 0, Rayo Vallecano 0. So Munoz to swing the ball in towards the 6 yards, flipping towards the corner, and they're just gonna let that go out, the two Rayo Vallecano players, because there was no one there to cause any pressure. Was headed the Frenchman made contact with the ball, but it didn't lead to anything. And Chevalier doing well also. Nil on the score here on Flash Score. It's been a long season, of course. We're almost at the end. So, back now with Wharton. Wharton trying to fit the ball towards Mateta. Down the right side, there's a throw into Rayo Vallecano. Finals, you always feel that the first goal was key in this one. So critical, cagey between the two teams. Hamad has been clipped heavily. A late challenge and a yellow card is issued out immediately. So Lopez becomes the third Rayo Vallecano player to be in the book tonight. Completely just lunges into was Daichi Amara. Canva towards the middle, keeps the ball away. A bit of room for Valentin for Rayo Vallecano. Valentin plays the ball back to Hall's assist. Diagonal ball to Lejuan. Space to the right. It's a cross that comes into the middle. Lejuan's clearance isn't the best, but does find a Palace player who completes the clearance. Hard helps on his way further forward. Back in the circle, it goes with Rayo Vallecano. It's with Ratu. Looking towards the right of us past Mitchell. Mitchell did so well, stuck a leg out, played the ball off of Vallecano playing. Palace are on their way now forward with Mateta. Mateta into Mirata. Harder. Into the centre, it goes to Wharton. Lacroix. Looking towards Munoz. Munoz puts the ball forward to Oz Cambo. Cambo looks in the ball to right side to Munoz. Munoz now looking towards Kamal. Kamada. Now back towards it. Water into the attack. Mateta in the penalty area, goes towards goal. It comes back out, Mateta's there! It's Crystal Palace that strike first in Germany! The Eagles race into the lead. Jean-Philippe Mateta moves to the corner flag.
Oh my
Those
goodness.
supporters are in dreamland. And the team from Selhurst Park race into the lead into European glory. Inside the first 50 minutes, it's Palace that strike first in the final. Crystal Palace won Rayo Vallecano 0. Oh, Adam Wharton driving forward.
My goodness.
Driving forward towards the penalty area.
Mateta, what a goal.
Pushed out by the goalkeeper. Mateta's onside. It's parried into his path. Mateta doesn't need more than one touch. First time left-footed finish to the empty net. He's celebrating before the ball's hit the back of the net. It's Palace. And strike first here, Leipzig. Oliver Glasner's men are in front here against Rayo Vallecano. And that celebration that he's done so many times in the red and blue of Crystal Palace. Running towards the corner flag and scissor kicking it. Glasner, his hands up. His supporters behind that goal. 2 goals in 12 matches. Hasn't seen much.
Jean-Philippe Mateta scores for Crystal Palace. Beautiful goal.
Through towards Wharton. Well, Rayo Vallecano, if they are going to win their first European competition, it will have to come from behind to do so. Crystal Palace on the verge. Now here, put themselves in front to claim their very first European competition. Sar's gone down, injured, so it's just a halt of play at the moment. Just getting a replay of that goal, Mateta. I think the goalkeeper will look back and feel like he should have done way better with that. Just
my goodness. I thought Rayo Vallecano are gonna be doing something great. But Crystal Palace, my goodness. They are so good, man. Mateta. Oh my goodness, what a player. And I knew this guy would do something.
jumping around.
Beautiful goal.
Celebration also. Crystal Palace 1, Rayo Vallecano 0 is the score here. We started now. Flare goes up in the Crystal Palace. Supporters are behind that goal. It's launched up by Rayo Vallecano. It's getting a bit sloppy now for the Spanish team. They've given away a free kick in a really good position. And Palace now have a bit between the teeth, haven't they? A bit in the teeth to go on and finish this off. Free kick for Crystal Palace.
Palace
Really good
are
position.
coming for this, man. This title is theirs. From the look of things, they are so hungry and aggressive. 40 minutes from now,
Conversation with the referee, but more
gonna
should be
be
done than
winners.
that previous challenge few moments ago when play was halted. Jeremy Pino. He is over the ball. Watson watching on here. Getting over it also with Jeremy Pino. It's going to be Pino. Right footed. Goes towards goal. Oh, it's hit the post. Both posts. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper.
Oh,
To deny Palace the second.
Palace, chill.
Well, he may have been at fault for the first goal, but he's prevented the second.
I'm surprised, man. Crystal Palace in this second half, they are so ruthless.
Hit the first post. They came up the second.
They've scored one goal already, and they were to score the second a few seconds from now. A few seconds ago.
Crystal Palace hit the woodwork 3 times.
Ooh. I love this, man. Let's go.
Wonderful set play. Destined
Drop your
to
votes.
nestle into
I
the
can
back
see
of the net.
votes are
Hit
coming
the
in,
right-hand
man.
post, then the left, came
Let's
back
go.
out. Ryder couldn't get on towards the ball. Mateta's there. His header hit the post. Inches away from Crystal Palace doubling the lead. And Palace rampant in attack now, driving forward. Here's Pino. They're looking to do it now. Pino trying to fight. Mateta, what a save! From Batala, that's definitely his save. It should be Palace 2, Rayo Vallecano 0. Crystal Palace starting to turn the screw. Pile on the pressure. Pino's ball was so good. He's driving forward. But Mateta could have just had a hat-trick in as many minutes. That is an absolute fantastic save by Batala. Palace knocking on the door to number 2. If they don't win it tonight, they'll look back at those 2 opportunities and how they didn't find the net. They do have a corner, a familiar side. Wharton looking towards Sarr, headed out by Rayo Vallecano. Driving forward, Pino. Now Rayo Vallecano going forward. Nice ball looking towards our man, cleared away by Wharton. So, ball is scooped up. Challenger comes in. Mateta. Kamada. He's being penalised. It'll be a free kick to Rayo.
Crystal are leading 1-0. Very nice. I know my boy A to the B. Right now you're smiling. You said in the chat you are supporting Crystal Palace. They are now up 1 goal. And they are looking for another one. This is dangerous. 30 minutes to go.
Henderson was up for the challenge.
Plus added time.
Comfortably. That's one. Rayo Vallecano 0. Tata is the opener here. Lacroix. To Munoz. A little tink towards the right-hand side.
Munoz. He's a key player for Crystal Palace.
Offside. Free kick to Rayo Vallecano is taken quickly. Sam Valentin now towards Lopez. It's a heavy challenge. The referee's giving a free kick to Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace.
Or the other way around.
$30 minutes to go. If Crystal Palace are gonna be holding this 1 goal till the end, they're gonna be the Conference League winners 2025-2026 season.
Bring on a set of legs and try to get himself back into this game. Body is with Kamada. kills the ball towards Pino. Ball of energy for Crystal Palace. Puts it into the middle, looking towards Sara Munoz. Both going towards the ball. Both couldn't get anything on it.
Munoz.
Rayo Vallecano, he survived. Gorgeous delivery from Pino. He's coming to his own in his final. Oozing with confidence from that free kick, and almost becoming an assist provider in that move. Assist takes the goal kick for Battaglia. Launching the ball forward towards the right side. A lovely flick on. It's Garcia. Glasner's raid. Is it going to end in success at Crystal Palace? It may be. Puts the ball back now. Looking forward to Battaglia. Throwing the ball towards that right side. He's dinked it towards Jean. Jean to assist. So, a long ball up. It's a good one towards Camarada. It's going to be a free kick. The yellow cards have been tossed up here for Vallecano. It's Garcia now, so that's 4 players on a booking. He's going to be replaced. Onto the field comes Mendy on for captain Oscar Valentin. And Diaz is going to come on for Lopez. So Lopez off. So 2 new central midfielders. Feels that that's an area they are suffering in at the moment. Perez, the coach of Rayo Vallecano. So onto the field comes Mendy from Senegal and Diaz, the Spaniard. So 1-0 Palace lead through Jean-Philippe goal, which came in the 51st minute. Rayo have this thrown on the far side. Crystal Palace 1, Vallecano 0. So now with Jean now to Mendy. First touches for Mendy. Tall figure of Mendy, slotted into that centre-back position. Chipping the ball in, picking up in between the 2 centre-backs. So have to, at one point, go for the juggler and try and get back into the game. So Gilardi floating the ball forwards, gathered in towards the goalkeeper comfortably. Canvo. Halfway line. 57% possession to Rayo Vallecano. 43 for Crystal Palace is where they thrive on. Not having too much of the ball, being effective. Pina towards Mitchell. Wants to angle the ball away. Mitchell looking towards the left side, 2 in. It's goes for goal side netting. Next 1 to Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace.
Playing the ball to Morsar down the left hand side. Launched up the field. Looking towards Ese Barzon. Free kick's been given. The right hand side. Two not getting hold of the ball. Towards once again, just slowing it down. Rayo Vallecano. Towards down towards Mendy. Towards Cessus. Pushed on to more of a central defensive midfield position. Ball's gone long. The ball back for Crystal Palace. You're doing enough at the moment. You've been excellent in this game. To Canberra. Towards Lacroix. Steps the ball forward towards the centre circle. The referee was in the way. The referee is due to that play. Continue with Rayo. Turn over ball in halfway. And lucky was going to be their moment. Just to break through.
It is still risky for Crystal Palace. 1-0 is not safe. They need more goals. They want to win this cup.
Mendy for Rayo Vallecano.
Mendy.
To Johnny. Towards us, it bounce on. So trying to put a bit of pressure. So throw it towards the John. Strong ball there by the Rio referees. Drawn for a free kick. Chideri. Moves towards the near side. Oh, it's a nice give and go. It goes towards the middle now here. Rayo Vallecano towards the byline. The shot is off target.
Come on, Rayo Vallecano. Be accurate, man. These guys are missing big top chances. Oh my goodness. What's wrong with Rayo Vallecano? Why did I choose to support you today, man? You are disappointing me like crazy.
Goal kick for Henderson. To take for Crystal Palace. So now we've got there. So brought it down. Ball to Palzon. To the Juan. Wise towards Mendy. And back position to Chiverdi to Mendy. It's back to the Juan. Back towards Palzon. Towards that right. Offside flag has gone up.
We've just hit 70 minutes of this Conference League match. The game is still 1-0. Crystal Palace are up 1-0. The goal was scored by Jean-Philippe Mateta, the famous Mateta man, making Crystal Palace 1 goal up. Yeah, but Rayo Vallecano, man, they are missing big chances. They are getting yellow cards. And so it's not healthy, man. But let's see in the next 20 minutes plus stoppage time what will happen. All right? Yeah. Drop your voice in the chat. Let's see 20 votes, man. Total. Before the match ends.
Rayo Vallecano can turn this one around. Munoz. Ball towards the right side. Looking towards Canvo. Really good opportunities, Crystal Palace. To double their lead. Got chances forward to Mateta. First a free kick. Rayo Vallecano struck both posts. Came out to Mateta. The goal gave in. He headed straight at another post. Left hand post. And then once again, Pino, the orchestrator. Just the ball to the left. Drills it low to Mateta. His shot was well saved by the goalkeeper and Batala. Crystal Palace 1, Vallecano 0. Water's been excellent this game. Plays the ball to Warsam. We're the ones going to be a free kick. Munoz. So Rayo Vallecano had this free kick. So ball's floated towards the left. First opportunity for Pacha to get grips of the ball. It's a left footed ball into the penalty area. It's cleared away by Palace quite easily. There's a bit of space in the penalty area for Rayo Vallecano towards the far side and the header from Munoz, and he's been fouled for a push. It's Pacha. First time that Palace afforded space and time for Rayo Vallecano, and it was a push far side from the Uruguayan on Munoz. Right decision by the referee, the attendant for tonight. We have Crystal Palace 1, Rayo Vallecano 0. Kick. It's awarded for Crystal Palace, taken by Henderson towards Mateta. It's on now. It's Rayo Vallecano. Back to Sarr. Chance for number 2. Sarr in the penalty area. He was just hiding back. Now it's with
Crystal Palace, man, they're gonna win this match,
on
man.
that far side. They played it well.
It's now evident.
Give and go. Inside the penalty area, trying to Fred get through to Camilla. I think it's too much on it. Skin it out. Be a goal kick to Crystal Palace.
Goal kick.
Yet to make any changes yet. There's 2 moments been replayed. Team monsters here. Mateta's miss. Goal kick taken long towards Mateta. Ball stinks towards Mateta. Stafford comfortably by Mateta. Giovanni. Towards the middle. For him now is Diaz. Diaz for Rayo Vallecano. He supports Parfon, who's been brought down to the penalty. It's Jeremy Pino who got a yellow card. Since the reference for first foul.
Give it a penalty. Come on.
Played very well, but this referee will give you a yellow card for nothing. Jeremy Pino's the captain. And he's Parfon, who's got the armband after Oscar Valentine's been taken off. Chance here now for Rayo to attack the Crystal Palace goal. Still conversation with the referees, and be careful. Henderson just ordering his team to organise the So Parzon is the player to take this. You see, left foot it's high and it's over the bar. Big build-up, leads to nothing, quality lacking, and Crystal Palace can walk away from that moment and reset and go again and try and push for a second. Watchalong is coming on for Jean-Philippe Mateta. That'll be the last time we're going to see Mateta, of course, so closely with Crystal Palace in January. He departs, knowing that he has put Crystal Palace on the brink of European success, European history. Mateta, the goal scorer, in the 51st minute, is replaced by Strand Larsen. Strand Larsen, who joined Crystal Palace from Wolves in January, comes in. He's on the verge as well of becoming a European winner after leaving them relegated Wolves. Strand Larsen is the first change for Crystal Palace in this game. It's final. It's with Patel now. Should have been Thierry, the goalkeeper. It's Crystal Palace back at Selhurst Park in South London. Big screens of the game. Jeanette. Towards the middle is Diaz. Diaz now looking towards the left hand side. Good work, intercepted. Cleared away by Rudions. Another substitution. This will be the last now for Rayo Vallecano. This is a pass on. Being replaced. I think Perez is just trying to buy something. Akamark is the player that come on, and this is going to become the captain. So Akamark, the player for Rayo Vallecano. Well, the Moroccan player, of course, is on loan from Villarreal. Former Barcelona youngster, of course. He find a breakthrough for Rayo Vallecano. He's Lacroix, which is his ball forward, looking long towards Wharton. Now it's played back towards the two. Did be thrown. On the centre circle, through to sit. It's a lovely diagonal ball from Mendy. It breaks in towards the middle. They're in the penalty area here, twisting and turning. Henderson comes out, makes himself big. Really good work from Dean Henderson. It's the first time Rayo kind of got time on the ball inside the penalty area for Crystal Palace. It's something that's been lacking throughout the night. Taylor for the ball, finds it in the centre circle. Mendy down to Diaz. Diaz is able to turn and stretch his legs, gives the ball to Cavallo. Cavallo inside the penalty area, checks back, three-way in the middle, towards it. And the Croix gets there ahead of the Rayo Vallecano attacker, Cruciate. Look, a hairy moment for Crystal Palace. They haven't kept a clean sheet in 8 matches. Vallecano come into this game 9 unbeaten. To the 80th minute.
Rayo Vallecano, today is not your day. I can see Yusuf Zlatan in the chat. You are saying congratulations, Palace. Oh, it's now 80 minutes of the game. Crystal Palace are leading 1-0. It's evident, man. It's gonna be Crystal Palace winning this Conference League title 2025-2026, man. Big shout out to Yusuf Zlatan, man, for joining the chat. I see you in the chat, man. Big up. And everyone who is watching right now, man, big up.
Proud of his performance tonight.
Less than 10 minutes plus stoppage time, we get to see Crystal Palace
Introduce the fans rather
lifting
and have a
the
chance
Conference
to enjoy
League trophy.
with another former Villarreal player. Get a high five for Oliver Glasner.
Come on.
Board fired up forward.
It is so easy for Crystal Palace tonight.
Now down the left side for Pacha. That's assist. Towards the right, giving the ball away. Palace with it back down the centre circle. It's with Riyad. Strong challenge coming in. Buisson. The pressure. The ball towards that right side. Was the angled away. So it's back on towards the left. It's now with Mendy. On the right, goes it towards far side. That'll be a yellow card. That's it for Riyad, the Crystal Palace player. There'll be an opportunity this for Rayo Vallecano to swing that ball in the right foot to the area, bobbling in there, puts the white shirt stick towards goal, but it's just gone over the bar. It stays Crystal Palace 1, Rayo Vallecano 0.
Seven minutes
Goal kick for Crystal
remaining.
Palace.
Riyad gets a yellow card. Oh my goodness.
Ball forward, Guisson. First touch is good towards Saar, but it's a bit heavy and gives opportunity for the goalkeeper to gather the ball and Vitali.
My boy A to the B, you're sending some fire emojis. I see you. Your team is leading, man. 1-0 to nil.
Very now to Mendy. Mendy's coming to play centre back off the bench. And he has the ball, the blue boots, outside the centre circle, inside Rayo Vallecano's half. A beautiful night in Leipzig. No rain, dry night, pitch, perfect. Venue. Just how many Crystal Palace players would have dreamt, fans and players would have dreamt it yesterday. And for this advantage, this time left. Maybe more than just one goal, in fact. The support's been won well by Guisson, given it away though by Strand-Larsen as well. In football, you always know an opposition will get one chance when they're trailing. They need another one. On far side, it's Baku Cavallo. It's throws towards the centre circle. Still assist. Where's the ball to Gianfilippe? Down the left side. The ball back to the centre to Mendy. To the right. Towards Diaz. Now to Ratu. Ratu to the centre. Assist. Intercepted. It's all Strand-Larsen as well. Pushes it away. Another yellow card is issued out in this game. It's Mendy, substitute, who's been booked for taking down Strand-Larsen in the halfway line. He does, he kicks his legs as well as holding his, pushing his feet away. the confirmation of the booking there.
Mendy. Less than 4 minutes remaining plus stoppage time.
Towards Munoz. So it's into the eyes to Wharton. So it's flipped the ball towards the far side. So it will be a goal kick. Came off Mitchell on that far side. Rayo Vallecano have less than 5 minutes of tears in the Rayo Vallecano end. We saw a young child cry. I wanted to mention it. Just see the young man cry. An older lady crying also. So close to seeing their team in the European final for the very first time. It's going to be a heartbreak for these teams, of course. It's always what a final is, but it was the first time you wanted to be romantic, you wanted to be perfect. A moment to Crystal Palace, who are minutes away from winning 2 trophies in 2 seasons under Oliver Glasner, and they're minutes away from winning their first European trophy in their first season in a European competition in their history. They weren't supposed to be in this competition. They won the FA Cup. Europa League was their birth, and I need to remind Crystal Palace supporters they were demoted to the Conference League due to their club multi-club registration not being applied before March the 1st, 2025. It's a year or later, or over a year later, Conference League, edging close to their 3rd English team winning it 4 seasons. West Ham in 2023 and Chelsea last year. Crystal Palace about to join Vallecano. In fact, I don't want to tell Crystal Palace supporters, but Brighton qualified for the Conference League on Sunday with the English representation next year. They'd be trying to win a competition their rivals have won. Crystal Palace fans will be hoping that will be the case in a few moments, but still Rayo Vallecano push on down this right side. With Carmelo looking towards Mendy, and just there hack by Hamala. That'll be a cheap free kick to give away, an opportunity for Rayo to spin the ball in. He's in the middle. Joe Diaz now with the opportunity to swing this goal. It's right-footed. It's high into the middle. It's kind of white shirt. Will be a goal kick. Palace close. 10th minute now. Into the 89th. They haven't offered much, have they, going forward? Rayo Vallecano. It's been a moment you can look back up in the first half. I think that's been a major worry for Perez, the coach, and that's why the Crystal Palace supporters are jumping up and down behind the Rayo Vallecano goal. It's just meant to be. Mateta, the goal scorer, player that has had a fine career for Crystal Palace, made a part in the summer. Munoz, ball now into Sarr. Up to Strand last to try to pull his way through towards the penalty area. Cleared away though by Crystal Palace. Goes to by Crystal Palace. Rayo Vallecano going to the attack. Now Mays had sniffed the Brazilian striker. He's been prolific this season for Rayo. He's committed a foul on Lacroix. So the question now in everybody's minds here in Leipzig, how many minutes are going to be added on? We entered the 90th minute, but on top of that as well, how close are Crystal Palace to European glory? Not long now. So Henderson takes this free kick, pushes it forward. Now back to Wharton. Wharton left-footed. Now looking towards Sarr. Now to Munoz. Munoz cleared away.
5 minutes has been added. We're gonna be seeing what will happen in the next 5 minutes. If Crystal Palace are gonna be holding this win in the next 5 minutes, less than 5 minutes, they're gonna be lifting their first European trophy ever in history, man. In Crystal Palace history. This is gonna be mega for them, man. Less than 5 minutes to go. At the moment, 4 minutes to go. So log in, tune in the next 4 minutes. Gonna be knowing who's gonna take this win home.
Going to be a corner. Comes off quickly on that far side. Here's Kamara. Puts the ball back. Looking towards Diaz. Into the centre. Diaz now floating the ball towards Shazari. Shazari now to Pacha. He's to Aroki. Amok in the middle. He thinks to the far side. Mitchell had to read the ball so well. The Crystal Palace defender, he did that. And he's on direct. Keeping it with on. Down to Mitchell. Palace driving forward in the last stage of the game. Mitchell, he's got Croissant to the left, but he couldn't find him. He does put a corner for his troubles. The academy graduate is going to become an FA Cup winner. And the UEFA Conference League winner in a few moments, unless Rayo Vallecano can find a goal. Ticking away for the Spanish side.
Less than 3 minutes to go now. 3 minutes to go.
Corner to be taken on the far side. Take it short towards Water. The yellow card has been given to Pacha. 7th yellow card issued now for Rayo Vallecano. It's best, although the referee's been very happy to dish out cards from both teams because Palace have it 4 already to themselves. Spaniel Pacha is the player that's been booked. So free kick near the touchline. One of Fondo's Crystal Palace players, the bench.
Less than 2 minutes to go.
Comes up to Strand Larsen. It's away. It's back with Palace again. Strand Larsen outside the penalty area. Hooked down. Palace 1, Rayo Vallecano 0. Is the score here. Strand Larsen. Pulled down. 2 minutes to go now. Crystal Palace on the verge. Shots on to Wharton. Ball that's hammered across. So Pacha, got a chance now to throw the ball into the penalty area, Rayo Vallecano. Fires ball in from Pacha. Goes to the 6-yard box. Headed out by Lacroix. So a shot that comes in is a deflected no. It will be a goal kick, and Diaz is screaming to the referee that came off a Palace. I'm not sure. He thought it was the best decision to shoot from there. Playing for a corner or some sort of deflection. Palace will take their time. Be streetwise with this and take their time. The person doesn't understand why 5 minutes been added on, or he's looking how much minutes been added on. Oliver Glasner, this is final Crystal Palace match. He will leave the club in under a minute's time. We've played the minimum 5 period where he has been able to secure the FA Cup, Community Shield. In a few moments' time, potentially a Conference League, European title. Pulls the Strand Larsen, holds the ball up well, can't bring it down. Referee says play on. That would be vital. Mitchell's drive forward. It's now with Diaz. Shifts the ball to the right. Come on, the Moroccan has come on in the second half. Hasn't seen anything off the ball.
Come on, referee, blow the whistle, man.
Goes down, takes a shot, what a chance. Well, that was the moment for Rayo. Their main man, their number 9, bringing the ball down. The Brazilian there. All the time in the world, he snatched on it. He didn't need to. Had to get something on target, just like the first chance in the first half that he got. He snatched it wide. That would have been an opportunity. They would have been waiting for it to be, because the game has finished. Crystal Palace are European Cup winners for the very first time in their history. Oliver Glasner goes out as a winner. As Crystal Palace manager, the team from South London, over 370 days ago, had never won a trophy in its history. Now it's got 2 major honours in the trophy cabinet. First, the FA Cup for Oliver Glasner last year in Wembley in 2025, and now here in Leipzig in 2026. Crystal Palace have won a European competition. The Conference League winners for 2026 is Crystal Palace. Mateta's goal in the 51st minute has won this competition for the Eagles. It's been a rollercoaster season, which sees them lift silverware once again. They lost their captain Mark Ahey. They lost Iraza last year. But still, one of the...
But boy, you say South London forever, man. They've did it. They've done it. Crystal Palace are the champions, man. I know right now you're happy. The Eagles, the quacks are the champions, man. Although I was supporting Rayo Vallecano, man, this team, you've been having you are going 9 games undefeated. On the finals, you get defeated, man. I don't know what's wrong with this team. But Crystal Palace were far better. No lie. Crystal Palace were far better. Super Eagles from the north, from the South London, man. Sorry, I don't want to confuse viewers right now, man. Crystal Palace, let them enjoy. They win 2025-2026 Conference League champions. Oh, I know right now they are so happy, man. They are so happy, man. Damn it. Good news for every Crystal Palace fan. If you're watching right now, you better enjoy, man. It's your time. Enjoy. You are the champions for the Conference League. The goal that secured the Crystal Palace this win was from Mateta at the 51 minute of the match. Just in the early second half, Mateta sealed a beautiful goal, and it has, crowned Crystal Palace champions. All right, I can see in the chat, the poll, we have a total of 16 votes, man. Let me end the poll because I'm going to be signing out in a minute. Yeah, but before I go, you know what we do, man. You know what we do. The question for the poll was, will Crystal Palace defeat Rayo Vallecano to win the conference title? Yes, garnered 81% of the total votes. No, garnered 19% of the total votes. Big up to everyone who voted, man. Big up to my boy A to the B for jumping in the chat and saying something. Big up to Super Arsenal World, man. Big up wherever you are. Big up also to Yusuf Zlatan. You are saying congratulations, Crystal Palace. You even sent that chat so early, man. But yeah, it was already sealed, man. Big up to Crystal Palace and everyone who was in the chat, man. We're gonna be meeting again tomorrow sometime, or today sometime, because it's already on a is it a Thursday? Yeah, it's already on a Thursday over Kenya. So we're gonna be meeting again today sometime, man. So lock in, and I wanna say, Ben, a big thank you for keeping me company, enjoying a live stream with your boy Punky BFLB, man. Big up. Let me sign out. Let me get some rest, man. I hope you enjoyed the Rayo Vallecano, man. Come on. Every time I'm supporting a team, they end up. I don't know. Anyway, it is what it is, man. We see each other in the next, man. Thank you for the support. May God bless you all, man. And before I get to end the live stream, I want to say, man, I wish you the best. I wish you the best in everything you're doing out there, man. All right? Never give up, no matter what go on. Be consistent, and everything will be in place, man. Everything is gonna be. All right? Yeah, until we meet again, man, it has been your boy, Punky BFLB, man. Your host, your one and only Punky BFLB, man. I'm out. We see each other in the next live stream, man. Peace and love. Thank you, man. See you today sometime. I'm out.